Hi, I'm Leigh Melander. That's Mona, keeping an eye on things. I have a new book out called Psyche's Choice. It's the first in a series of 3 books called The Frivolous Revolution, and they're an experiment and an exploration into figuring out how we can push past feeling what we have to do, going after what we have to do, being outcome driven, and instead allowing ourselves to turn left when the world tells us we should be marching forward. This came out of my work at Pacifica, like many of my colleagues who are talking on the videos that they're doing for the books that they've brought out. It was the focus of my dissertation. I was working a Kantian idea about the purposefulness of purposelessness, and really using it as an opening into kind of infiniteness of possibility through smallness and through lightness. And so this book is a retelling of the Psyche and Eros myth. It's one of my very favorite myths in Greek culture, in part because it's the story of the human psyche falling in love with love, and in part because love is kind of a jerk. He's sort of a nerdy, twerpy little 18-year-old with a momzilla. And I loved the lightness of that. And so in this book, I'm playing with that and then diving into some ways in which I think the metaphor of frivolity, of lightness, of play sits in our understanding of ourselves and how we can see the world open up around us. This is really an extension of my work currently. My husband and I moved from California when I finished grad school to the Catskills. We want to run a retreat center called Spillion, which is a word that means to play or to jest or to revel, which comes from the same root actually as rebel and frivol. So everything is about a little bit of a frivolous rebellion, a frivolous revolution. It was great fun writing a dissertation, trying to break the rules as much as I did. And this book is really an invitation to do that, both in some deep sort of thoughtful ways, hopefully, she says, and also some really light ways. So I hope if you wander across it, you enjoy it. I hope if you get back to Pacifica in January, you have a marvelous time. Thanks much, and I look forward to meeting you.